perished. From this slide, you can see the physical border, which runs from the eastern sovereign base all the way through Nicosia up to Morphu. From 1974 to 2003, this border was closed, and no one could cross. It has been manned by the United Nations since the Civil War ensued. To this day, tensions still exist. They have separate schools, separate governments, and separate infrastructure. The border opened in 2003, and it does require that all residents have special passports and ID to cross. Imagine if this is what we had to do to go across the I-5 bridge. It's bad enough. We are very lucky. The Cyprus Friendship Program is modeled after the Northern Ireland Friendship Program. CFP's objective is to bring teens from both sides of the border, together with the support of their families. They participate in a 10-month-long program for peace and conflict resolution. The teens, once selected, typically pair up with each other. In July of each year, pairs of teens come to the United States. Most of them go to the East Coast, but we're fortunate to have this year 6 pairs coming to the West Coast. And they are hosted by families, Rotarians and non-Rotarians, for 1 month, in the month of July. The teens live together in the same room, they sleep in the same bed, they eat together, and they dream together. Yeah, they dream together. They are here to find out what they have in common versus what divides them, because they clearly know what divides them. I would like for you to listen to a short video from Aria Lewis, who lives in Nicosia. She is our Greek Cypriot. And from Chala Izkan, who lives in Famagusta, our Turkish Cypriot girl, who Vern and I hosted last year. They tell the story best.
Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendship?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Before going to the States, I didn't know what to expect since both my host parents were Rotarians. But after experiencing it, I noticed it was much more than I could have ever expected.
The biggest thing that Rotary's taught me is that it's proved to me that if you have enough people working together under one cause, anything is possible. And that's what I brought back to Cyprus with me. CFP was a lot more than just a trip to the USA for us. For me, it was about forming my own opinions.
For me, it was about forgiving but not forgetting.
And without Rotary's involvement, none of this would have ever been possible.
This summer, 60 teens chose to be the change they want to see in the world, and that gave them the biggest gift they could ever ask for: friendship.
Arya is there for me whenever I meet her. Sometimes more there for me than the people who are actually near me. CFP has taught me friendship is not about race or religion or even language. It's about listening and sharing and being there for someone even after hearing the weirdest things about them. I think in Cyprus, our greatest problem is not the actual borders, but it's the borders in our minds. I'm grateful for CFP for helping me break down the walls in my mind and showing me when we're not in peace, we are in pieces.
one of my best friends, inshallah. We can talk about anything, no matter how weird it is, and I know that she'll always be there for me no matter what. I know our friendship is going to last for a really long time, and I'm so grateful for CFP for giving me the opportunity to get to know them. CFP focuses a lot on teaching us the truth about both communities and also building better relationships and friendships between the two of us.
Just like Rotary does internationally. Without Rotary's help and support,
CFP wouldn't have the same impact on our island as it's managed to have.
thank you, Rotary!
Your contributions tonight will help us support continuing programs just like this. On your table are CFP flyers. 1 month is a very short time. For a lifetime of memories. Oh.
Thank you, Tammy. That program has been going on now, I think, for about 6 years, and the Rotary might tell you more active than that. Rotary set out many years ago, and a lot of our experience in the room will remember when the audacious goal of eradicating polio was thrown out there. And when that happened, there was a lot of people that said there's absolutely no way that can be done. And